At this moment, I would like to introduce to you the main event of the evening. But first off, before I introduce the fighters, I would like to introduce to you, he is the father and the trainer of the legendary fighter, Erik Morales, José Olivaritos Morales.
Muy buenos días a todos.
Good morning to all.
A la prensa presente de la televisión, muchas gracias por estar presentes.
To the press, the people, the television.
El 20 de noviembre, nuevamente Erik Morales discutirá por octava vez un campeonato mundial.
October the 20th, Erik Morales will fight for a world champion.
Y felicitaciones también a Dani Garcia por ese triunfo que tuvo con Amir Khan.
I would like to congratulate Danny Garcia with the great win he had over Amir Khan.
Erik Morales en toda su carrera nunca había tenido problemas inclusive de peso y era la primera vez que tuvo Erik un problema cuando se enfrentó con él.
Erik Morales never had any problems with his weight, and it was a first time when he encountered.
Él venía de una operación de la vesícula.
¿Me lo repita, por favor?
Él venía de una operación de la vesícula.
Oh yeah, he was coming from some surgery. He was having some medical problems and medical issues.
3 meses antes de pelear con él.
3 months before he actually fought.
Erik tenía el compromiso para pelear con él en enero, pero lo operaron fines de diciembre.
Erik had a commitment to fight the 19th of January, and
y pues el resultado fue de todos lo saben, Dani Garcia en su oportunidad la aprovechó, se coronó campeón mundial.
And the end result that Danny Garcia took advantage of the situation and basically won the world championship.
Pues creo yo que esta ocasión va a ser diferente.
This occasion is going to be different.
Él es un peleador joven.
He's a young fighter.
Erik es un peleador, como muchos dicen, ya está viejito.
Erik is a fighter with a lot of experience.
Pero todavía Erik Morales puede darle sus nalgadas a él.
But Erik Morales is going to give it to him.
Así es de que ese día, pues, ahí va Erik Morales.
That day, Erik Morales is going to be there.
Y pues, Erik Morales nunca ha tenido miedo a ningún peleador con los que ha enfrentado.
He's never had a problem with any of the fighters that he has encountered.
A quien sí le tiene mucho miedo son a los jueces.
The one he's scared of the most is the judges.
Y pues esperamos que en esta ocasión no vayan a ser jueces de la familia de Dani Garcia, ¿verdad? Porque
and we hope that under these circumstances that Danny's family isn't judging the fight.
entonces esperemos que ahora sí el Consejo Mundial de Boxeo ponga jueces neutrales.
So we're respectfully requesting that they put neutral judges.
Para los dos peleadores.
To both of the fighters, you know, so they can.
Y pues yo lo que deseo es que gane el mejor.
And I wish that the best man wins.
De antemano, todos lo sabemos que el mejor se llama Erik Morales.
And everyone knows that the best is Erik Morales.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
Well, he is a future boxing Hall of Famer and legendary Mexican fighter who has faced amazing competition. He's faced fighters and defeated like Daniel Zaragoza, Junior Jones, Wayne McCullough, Kevin Kelly, Injin Chi, Paulie Ayala, Jesus Chavez, and Carlos Hernandez. He's best known for his trilogy he had against his countryman Marco Antonio Barrera. Action-packed fights, classic fights that we will always remember and cherish. He was the last man to defeat Manny Pacquiao in a convincing manner. And now coming off a layoff of 3 years, he's wanting to get into the mix and win that world title. And he's going after the best. And in their first fight, it was a tremendous, tremendous fight. A legend against the young, hungry lion. And once again, the legendary fighter never disappointed. He fights hard. He prepares himself like no other fighter. He's a professional. So I can assure you, yes, that October 20, he will be in tremendous, tremendous shape in this second opportunity for that world title against a tremendous, tremendous fighter, Danny Garcia. So, I would like to introduce you with a record of 52-8, 36 knockouts, de Tijuana, Baja California, México, Erik, el Terrible Morales.
Good morning, everybody. I want to thank Golden Boy, Showtime, for making this fight possible. And also I want to thank my team, my friends, my family, and all the fans for the support for this fight. At this moment, this fight is has become the most important fight of my career. Why? Because age 36, and I will fight against a young man full of expectation and will. And that is very necessary in a person to maintain high level. For many, the best of me has passed. But I believe there is still a lot to do. I have not doubt that while watching me fight one more time, you will see me with a better physical condition, more expectation and motivation to win this fight. I want to thank you one more time and invite you to see this fight, which for me and you, it will be a fight to remember that will is power, you can do it. Señores, buenos días. Para mí es muy importante esta pelea. Muchos creen que lo mejor de mí ha pasado. Sin embargo, creo fielmente que lo puedo hacer. Tengo 36 años, tengo una gran carrera, he hecho grandes peleas, muy difíciles peleas. Pero lo más motivante para mí estar arriba de un ring es tener retos. He hecho retos muy importantes en mi carrera, en mi vida, y eso es lo que me ha llenado para poder lograr y seguir adelante. Sé que es una pelea muy difícil contra un joven fuerte, con expectativas altas, pero estoy listo, tengo ganas. Quien vea esta pelea puede estar seguro que me va a ver muy bien, a un gran nivel. Como dicen en México, hazlo, tú puedes, querer es poder, México es grande. Gracias.
Now, to introduce to you Team Garcia, I would like to call up to the podium. He is the trainer and the father of Danny Garcia, Ángel Garcia.
I'm going to stay focused. First of all, I want to thank God. Without Him is nothing in life. Well, you know, God makes miracles and dreams come true. Because, you know, that's the most important thing in a family is God. There's no other choice in that. Just God. Just straight God. Just go directly to Him. There's no in between. Nobody. First of all, we're having a great camp with Danny. We ain't start sparring yet. We'll start sparring soon. You know, he's doing great. He's looking strong. He's looking better than ever. Learning more every day. Looking focused. You know, the difference between Danny and a lot of athletes is 100% athlete. You know, he don't smoke. He don't drink. You know, anything, you know, woman, hey, all men need that. You know what I mean? That's part of life. But there's a time for that. There's a time to box and there's a time for the lady. Always gonna be time for that. But you know, like Morales' father was talking about the judges and all that. You know, we was in Texas. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you doing the math? I mean, we was in Texas, your hometown, your backyard. Your Mexican fans. I mean, what's the odds? I mean, Danny beat him 10 rounds. I give Morales 2. You know what I mean? He got lucky in the 11, hit Danny with a straight right hand down the nose, you know. And it was Danny still focused, he didn't melt away. You know, it's going to be the same thing. The only thing this time, Danny's going to use his youth. You know, he gave Morales too much respect the first time. The second time, man, he's going to be no respect. You know what I mean? Morales going to be, you know, he's blaming the operation now. Come on, man. 3 months ago. You know, before the fight came up. Come on now. You know, he's saying the judge, and come on, man, excuses, man. Come on, it's going to be the same way. It's going to be the same way, and still undefeated, 25, 26, 25, I'm going 26 down. Sorry about that. 25-0 with 16 KO, that's how it's going to be. This time, Morales going down. There's no questions asked. Morales going down. And the thing is this, listen, Danny got fed to the wolf, and he's still around. Come on, they still looking at him like nobody. Come on, Khan talking about hitting him with a lucky shot. Are you serious? Listen, I ain't never seen nobody get hit here and spin around back this way. I ain't never seen that in my life, and I've been watching boxing all my life. I ain't never seen somebody get hit here. You go that way, you don't come this way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He did the 160 on me. I was like, whoa. I thought Danny broke his neck, for real, for real. He talking about a rematch. Are you going to see a chiropractic or something for the last 2 years? You from where they Oscar better get good insurance on him. If he I'll pay for the insurance. But you know, joke aside, you know, this is serious business, and we're not going to underestimate Morales. You know, because he's a legend, he's a true warrior. Like I said, you know, in the first fight, Morales been around for a minute. You know, 15 years ago, Morales was a dangerous fighter. You know, I give him more respect, because any man that put gloves on, you got to respect it. I don't care if you're an opponent, you're 0-24. I don't care about that. Because one lucky shot could change the fight around. You know what I mean? But listen, the thing is this. Danny's a gifted fighter. You guys don't see it yet. I guess God works in His time. We're working in God's time right now. We're not working in our time. Because God works in mysterious ways, and everybody in His world has a plan. And Danny's plan was to be the greatest fighter ever. Danny's not going nowhere no time soon. Y'all gonna be in for it, man. I'm saying everybody's hoping, you know, if Danny loses, okay, come buy your tickets and pay all that money. You know, we don't mind that, because there's always gonna be two fans. There's always gonna be the hater, there's always gonna be the lover. But that's okay though, because as long as his team is surrounded by love, it doesn't matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the most important thing in your camp. Everybody in Danny's life been around him since he was a child. So there is no changes. Everything stays the same. We do our camp in Philadelphia. People ask, why you train in Philly? Why I road train at the Wild Card? The same question, he can answer that. There's no place like home. Tap your shoes 3 times. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Come on, man. They ask the dumbest questions in the world. They ask me why I'm giving Morales a rematch. Why? Because Morales gave us a shot. He deserves a shot. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, he's a legend. And the thing is this, he deserves a shot the way he gave us a shot. I'd rather give Morales a shot than give Khan a shot. He really ain't got a shot, because he ain't got no chin. And that's a fact. And the other question asked me, do I see anybody for Danny? We're worrying about Morales right now. We're not going to underestimate Morales. But the thing is this, no, I don't see nobody. Nope. The biggest names to the smallest name, nope. Because we're going to be around for a minute, and I'm telling you the truth. And I'm not going to lie. I'm never going to lie to you. The day I see Danny, that his career is over, I'll be the first one to say it. But right now, it's the beginning of his career. We're not going nowhere. And I'm telling you this right now, we're not going nowhere. That ring belt, the most important belt to me. Because besides that ring belt, I wanted the Pan American medal for Danny. And he was one of the, went to the box hall when he was an amateur, and he couldn't make the box hall because he couldn't make 32 at the time. So we got eliminated. And he broke my heart. I left him in Colorado Springs and all. Left him. Just flew out. So you stay behind because that was important to me. Not at the Olympic medal. That don't mean nothing to me. Was the Pan American Games, the Latin American medal. That's what meant something to me. I mean, now that ring belt's coming back home and still unified title and still undefeated, WBC, WBA, you know what I mean? You know, we not going nowhere. And I love talking because you know what, Danny Jacob never gave up on God because I suffered throat cancer for 2 years through a feeding tube. And the only thing that kept me alive was God and my family, like he said. So don't ever give up, Danny. People used to come to the house and ask my wife, did you plan his funeral yet? She said, he ain't going no goddamn where. That's why God blessed my voice, so Danny could be heard. God bless everybody here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Angel. He holds a perfect record in 24 fights at just 24 years old. He's the unified super lightweight world champion, considered one of boxing's brightest stars, the owner of wins over former world champions Nate Campbell, Kendall Holt in 2011, and defeated future Hall of Famer Erik Morales in March and captured his first world title from the legendary fighter. He silenced critics all over the world with a devastating fourth-round technical knockout over British superstar Amir Khan, and captured the WBA title and captured the Ring Magazine championship title. He's looking to repeat what he did in the first fight against Erik Morales. Hard worker, dedicated, disciplined. Without any further ado, with a perfect record of 24-0 and 15 knockouts out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Danny Swift Garcia.
First of all, I want to thank God. I want to thank Golden Boy Promotion. I want to thank Al Heyman. I want to thank Showtime. I want to thank my dad, my family, all my fans. I want to thank the media for coming out, supporting boxing. We really need this. And you know, October 20th, I'm very excited to be headlining the Barclays Center with a lot of my friends. Danny Jacobs, we go back in the amateurs. Boyd, you know, Peter, Paulie. So it's, you know, it's Brooklyn and Philly. It's gonna be a collaboration, man. It's gonna be in Brooklyn, and we're gonna do it big that night. You guys know what I bring to the ring. I bring blood, sweat, and tears. I bring a lot of heart, a lot of skill, and you know, every time I win, somebody always has an excuse. I had a surgery. It was a lucky punch. But if I had a surgery, personally, I know my father wouldn't let me fight because he cares for me. So why would Erik Morales' father let him fight if he had a surgery? Does he know his son could get killed in the ring? Does he care for him? I don't know. I know my family, we have love. And my father would never put me in a position to lose. And that's why we're going strong, we undefeated. But come October 20th, it's going to be another explosive fight, man. The first one was a great fight. This one's going to be another great fight. And it's going to still be undefeated, man. Showtime at the Barclays Center. Philly and Brooklyn, baby. That's what we're going to do. We're going to bring the East Coast boxing back to where it was. I can't remember the last time there's been a big fight in the East Coast. And it's up to guys like me, Paulie, Danny, Peter, Boyd, to bring big fights back. And we've been doing this for years, man. We just haven't came up out of nowhere. I've been boxing since I was 10 years old, and this was always my dream, being a big fight to the East Coast, unifying the titles. I'm just a 24-year-old kid living this dream, and I'm trying to bring boxing back to where it was on the East Coast. And October 20th is gonna be an explosive fight. I'm still gonna be undefeated, baby. Danny Swift Garcia. Thank you.
Thank you very much.